Hey guys, welcome back. Look, today I want to talk about why your parenting does need to change if you have a child with disruptive, challenging behaviors, those that are stressing you out. Maybe they're not listening, they're not cooperating and doing as you ask, all that kind of stuff. And so I want to talk about why, yes, your approach will need to change for you to be able to connect and communicate with your child in a different way. Okay, I am not saying that it is a parent's fault when a child is having challenging behaviors or misbehaving and things like that. I never ever want to place any blame on parents for how their child is having their behaviors, but I want to get across the point that because we're the parents, because we are the ones with the fully developed brain, we can learn the strategies, the techniques, the new research and information. We can learn all of this stuff. It's almost like our responsibility to do better when we know better, right? So this is the stuff I want to share with you guys today. A little bit about why, yes, our parenting approach can change when we have the new framework and the new tools and strategies that our child needs us to have, when we let go of that older, outdated parenting style that obviously isn't working for these kids. So if you're watching these videos, it's not because you have angelic kids who cooperate all the time and they are just perfect. I don't even think that exists. But you're obviously here because you want to learn, how can I understand and better navigate these big emotionally charged moments with my kids? How can I support their behavior without using punishment, rewards or punishment, and threats and shouting and shaming and timeouts and all that stuff, right? We do not need to use that stuff. We should not use it. It's not respectful. It's not human. It's not respectful to human beings, even if they are kids, to use those kind of punitive techniques, right? So the good thing is we can change our approach of parenting, and the ripple effects out onto our kids do the rest, right? They are simply doing the best they can with the brain that they have. A lot of our kids, especially those with disruptive behaviors, are lacking some skills, okay? Lacking skills that enable them to adaptively behave and function in certain situations or when there are certain expectations placed on them. It could be around getting off the iPad and getting ready for dinner, getting into the bath or to the shower, getting ready for school, doing homework, using kind, respectful words to someone, dealing with frustration when things don't go their way or they make a mistake. So whenever we see a behavior, like something that we don't want to see in our child, some of those things I just mentioned, we cannot simply try to squash and suppress that behavior or punish it out of them. We need to rewind and look at over here, what are the problems? What are the issues and maybe the lagging skills that are causing our child to have these behaviors? Because remember, behaviors are just there for us to notice on the surface level of the iceberg that something is going on, that my child can't deal with something right now. It's communication. It's a smoke signal. That's all the behavior is. I know it can really trigger us and we can get into this power struggle, but I really invite parents to not focus on the behavior and look at what problems are causing that behavior. Like rewind, look earlier on. If you're looking at the behavior in the midst of the moment and you're being reactive, that's too late. So what are the things that my child finds difficult? They are going to be patterns. There are going to be patterns in routines and moments. Like very, very little are we actually surprised by our child's behavior when we really dig down. So I invite you guys to think about, what are the patterns? What are the things that they find difficult? What are the skills that they still have yet to develop? This stuff, you can do it on your own if you have the strategies and the techniques. Often you do need a professional to help you. This is why I do coaching, parent coaching. It is so powerful and empowering to help parents unpack all of this stuff and see what's really going on with their child And I have parents who go, oh my God, of course he does that. I get that that happened. I saw that coming. And actually I circumnavigated that one, because when we know better, we do better. And our kids reap the benefits, right? So when you notice this approach is not working, what I've been doing isn't working, I'm trying to use rewards, sticker charts, I'm trying to punish or shout or threaten, take away their belongings, whatever it is, when you notice that's not working, try something different. It's time to stop doing that. Reach out to me or look along through a lot of my other videos and upskill yourself as a parent. Like, we only get one shot at raising our kids. I can't stress that enough. And the stuff that we do now lays the foundation for when our child is a teenager, if they're not already, and when they're an adult. And imagine if and when they become parents, what kind of parents they're going to be, depending on how you raise them now, emotionally intelligent or otherwise. That's what I want to leave with you guys. Notice and really dig down into your approach. If it's not working, it is time to try something different. You guys can join my Facebook group and learn a lot there. There's a whole movement that we are creating. It's called Let's Raise Emotionally Intelligent Kids. Join the Facebook group, join the community. You can find more articles and blogs on my website as well, and that's stephaniepinto.com. So there is so much information out there, guys. It's almost like now is the best time. There has never been a better time to have a child with challenging, disruptive behaviors that you want to help improve. That's the stuff I love. All right, I will see you next time, guys. Thank you for tuning in. See ya.